Hey everybody, Danny here with Danny Murphy and Associates, First Team Real Estate. It is our weekly Thursday market update. Always a lot happening in our local markets. There's also a lot happening in the real estate market in general across the country with commissions and compensation and stuff like that. Those things go into place here in August. I think the general takeaway is that it's kind of like everything's the same. Like there's kind of no change. In California, commissions have always been negotiable, and you've only had to offer $1 to the listing agent and the buyer's agent. And so it's never been a law what commissions are. It's always been negotiable. So there's changes on how we show it in the MLS and how things are offered. But at the end of the day, I think the takeaway for buyers and sellers is that, agents, this is how we make a living. And so agents will still need to be compensated. And as a seller, if you don't offer compensation to buyers, agents, your buyer pool is going to shrink because the buyer's agents aren't going to work for free. So I think that at the end of the day, as a seller, I think you still want to, you want to control what you're paying the buyer's agent, because by you specifying a commission to the buyer's agent, you control what you're going to pay them, versus now a buyer's agent can submit what they want. They can submit 3% or 4% or whatever. And so if you want to stay in control as a seller, you want to be able to identify what the commission that's going to be paid to the buyer's agent. That's what I would do if I was a seller. Also, it creates a lot of issues if you don't include compensation, because when you think about it, as a seller, you don't come to the table with any money. The price of the house includes all of the fees, commissions, all that. And that's how it's been for 70 years here. So by not paying a commission to a buyer's agent, now they're going to be asking their buyer to pay it, or they're going to offer you less money for your house, or they're going to offer you what you want for it, but they're going to say, give me commission. But all those scenarios can create issues with appraisal if it's not cooked into the price of the house. So, we get a lot of questions about the changes that have taken place on the commission side. And really my takeaway and answer, not as an agent that gets paid with commissions, but just as a consumer, and knowing how it's going to maximize the value of a seller's house, is business as usual. Pay the buyer's agent commission, because you're going to pay it one way or the other. The only difference is, do you want a smaller pool of buyers because you're not offering compensation to their agent, and 98% of the buyers out there have a buyer's agent? So as a seller, if I'm a seller, just a consumer seller, I want to get the most potential buyers to bid on my house and to bid the price up. And the best way to do that is to keep it simple and make sure that you're in control on what gets paid out. So come to us anytime with more questions on that, because that's becoming more of a thing. It goes into effect in August of 2024. So we're happy to talk about these changes and any other changes in the market. So reach out to us anytime. Appreciate it. Thanks.